Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Asuryanamate lokaha andhena tamasa vritaha tanste pratyabhigacchante ye ke chatmahano janaha. This is the mantra for decrying the man who is devoid of knowledge. And what the concept? Those world of devils are covered by blinding darkness. Those people that kill the self go to them after giving up this body. Today, we are fortunate enough to read Shankar Bhashya on this. Atha idanim avidvan nindarthaha ayam mantra arabhyate asurya ityadi. Asuryaha paramatma bhavam advayam apekshya devad devadayo api asuraha tesam cha swabhuta lokaha asuryaha nama. Nama shabdah anarthakah nipatah. Te lokaha karma phalani lokyante drishyante bhujyante iti janmani. Andhena adarshanaatmaka ena ajnanena tamasa avrita achhadita. Avrita means achhadita. Tan sthavaran tan pretya tyaktveman deham abhigachanti yatha karma yatha srutam. Ye ke chatma hanaha atmanam gnanti iti atmahanaha. Kete janaha ye avidvamsaha katham te atmanam nityam himshanti. Avidya doshena vidyamanasyat vidyamanasyatma vidyamanasya atman asti akaranat. Vidyamanasya atmanah yat karyam phalam ajaram amaratvadi samvedana lakshanam. Tad ha tasya eva tirobhutam bhavati iti prakritaha avidvangsaha janaha atmahanaha uchyante. Tena hi atmahanana doshena samsaranti te. Wonderful Bhashya. what is told? Asuriyaha, of devils, as compared with the non-dual state of Supreme Self. Even gods are asuras, devils. This is a very noticeable thing. Bhagwan Shankaracharya ji and Upanishad also telling Bhagavan, not Ishvara, the other devatas, they are also as asuras. Why? Yesterday we discussed, because they are only indulged by their sense organs. जो भी लोग इंद्रिय की दास है वो असुर है, चाहे वो ब्रह्मलोक में रहे, पूर्वलोक में रहे, भुवरलोक में रहे, सुबह लोक में रहे, जनलोक में रहे, कुछ भी, चाहे वो नरक में रहे, पाताल में रहे, सारे की सारी असुर है जो अपने इंद्रिय की वश में है. Who are under the spell, under the control of his own sense organs. They are asura, demons. And what Bhagavan Shankaracharya is telling? And the world belonging to them are asuriyaha. The word nama, asurya namate lokaha. So nama is a meaningless, indeclinable, arthahin avyayapad. Only for the ornamentation of the mantra that nama shabda is over here. Te, those, lokaha means worlds, derived from the root look, means the paths in which the results of karma are perceived or enjoyed. Now, avritaha are covered. Andhena, by blinding, characterized by the inability to see. Tamasa, darkness, in the form of ignorance. Clear? So, tamasa, tamas here, ignorance. So, we are covered by tamas. Tan, to them, that extend up to the motionless, means trees, etc. Pretya, after departing or after giving up this body, gachanti, go, in accordance with their karma and meditation, means on gods, etc. Now it is there atmahanaha. Yesterday also we discussed a lot what is suicide. Atmahanaha, those that kill the self. Who are they? Janaha, the common people. Those that are ignorant. How do they kill the eternal self? By keeping concealed through the fault of ignorance the self which exists. So it's not that who are physically killing themselves, it is only suicide, committing suicide or atma. What is the difference? Who physically commit suicide, they consider this body as atma. They consider this body as atma. But here, atmahana means I am losing, I am killing the opportunity to know the self. When I am having this rarest birth, that human birth we got for God realization, but we are not doing. If we don't do it, it's as same as committing suicide, according to Bhagavan Shankaracharya. So how do they kill the eternal self? By keeping concealed through the fault of ignorance the self which exists. The experience of the self as free from death, decrepitude, or decrepitude. One word I got, death, etc. Present in the realization, I am free from decrepitude and death. That comes as a result of the existence of the self, remains concealed, as is the consciousness of a person who is killed. So, the ordinary ignorant persons are called the killers of the self because of that very fault of slaying the self. They are subject to birth and death. Unless and until you attain the supreme knowledge, you attain Atma Jnanam, then the body will continue, means the subtle body. What is the subtle body? The subtle body means mind. Subtle body, Sukshma Sharir, means mind. That man who transmigrates from body to body. Vasamsi jirnani yatha vihaya. Whenever this cloth or piece of cloth or clothes becomes very old, unusable, torn, we throw it. Or sometimes we give it to the relief. I'm having several experiences in relief. I will not take any names. I never take. In relief, some people have sent the clothes really unusable. And some ammas are so devoted, If they gave the used clothes, they washed it, they ironed it, and then they gave. I was so pleased. And some clothes from some sources came. It's so dirty, you can't touch it, unusable. So it reminds me the sloka of Bhagavad Gita. Vasam sijirnani jatha vihaya navani grinnati नरोपराणि। तो शरीर तो ड्रॉप हो जाता है पुराना कपड़ा की जैसे, लेकिन मन का तो नहीं होता। मन घूमते हैं शरीर से शरीर, शरीर से शरीर, मनुष्य शरीर से पशु शरीर, पशु शरीर से पतंग की शरीर, पतंग की शरीर से पेड़ वगैरह, कितना करोड़ों जन्म लेनी पड़ती है। भगवान इस कष्ट को आत्महत्या बोला है। सिर्फ भगवान शंकराचार्य जी नहीं, उपनिषद हिमसेल्फ टोल्ड, unless and until we are established in the unreality of our mind, unreality, and it starting from the body. That is why in the Aratrik song of Ramakrishna Mission, Khandana Bhava Bandhana Jaga Vandana Vande Toma. Khandana Bhava Bandhana. What is Bhava Bandhana? Do you have to break the world? Bhava means world. With the hammer and all other bulldozer? No. Bhava starts from this body. Khandana. You have to slay it, not physically. Intellectually, you have to understand, you have to deny that this body is mithya, is jada, inert, like stone, iron, wood, etc. If you can deny your own body, then only you can deny your mind, which transmigrates body to body, and suffer, and suffer. Whole human being, whole human life, if you consider it starts from suffering. When the small baby in the womb of the mother, it's not a very conducive position, conducive environment over here. That is why the baby starts praying to the Lord. Please release me, please. I promise I will pray you. I will be obliged to you forever. But we are traitor. We are traitor with ourselves. We forget. And we become one with the world. And we forget the Lord. We start enjoying. How is it possible? Whenever you will think that it is real, then you will give your whole priority, whole attention. That is why Swami Vivekananda is writing, Khandana Bhavavandhana. The whole world is mithya, including my body. Then you can come to the mind portion. Mind is nothing but the thought. our old vasanas, our old desires. Our old desires are hidden in the mind in the form of vasanas. I need it, I don't need it. I like it, I don't like it. Holy Mother Sri Sri Sarda Devi is telling, একটা সন্দেশ খাওয়ার বাসনা হলেও ফিরে আসতে হবে. If you have a slightest desire to have the favorite sweet, you know, for Bengali person it is sandesh or rasgulla, for Gujarati it is mohan thal, for South Indian it is Mysore pak, anything. If you have the slightest desire, you have to come. How we can start? We have to start from our body. Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji is not condemning us. हम लोगों का निंदा नहीं कर रहा है, ज्ञान का स्तुति किया है. और that is the quality of the Acharya. He felt pain of the whole human being in his own whole heart. एक दिन स्वामी विवेकानंद ने रात को सो नहीं पाया, तो लोगों ने पूछा क्या हुआ, इतने देर तक आप सो नहीं पा रहा हूं. There is some palpitation in my chest, I am feeling some heaviness. Something is happening somewhere. People are crying, people are dying, and he started crying. That was not the age of internet. After 2-3 days in newspaper it came that on the same night, same time, there was a heavy earthquake in China. So Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji is crying for us that we are committing suicide at every moment of our life. Our whole aim will be ঈশ্বর দর্শন মনুষ্য জীবনের উদ্দেশ্য. Sri Ramakrishna is telling. It means self-realization. It's not that God will come with a beautiful flute and he will play and I will tell, oh, what a wonderful. Can you play a little Vairavi for me? Can you play a little Darwari Kannada? I like it very much. Please. God realization or vision of God is not like that. God realization means self-realization. Atman. We have to strive it. We have to strive for it. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om.